All right, next up, why don't we check in on our fun new recurring segment where we actually own and manage our own Web3 digital basketball team. Who would have thought? I never thought I'd be able to do stuff like this when I was a little kid. Uh, this is brought to us by Swoops. They've been a really awesome partner with us. It's a blockchain-powered basketball simulation game, allows users to own and operate 100% unique team, enter real money contests, win prizes, daily cash prizes, and stuff like that. So it's really cool stuff. And we've got our own team. We're moving up in the world. We've got some new players this new season. It's the SSN1 season instead of the SS0 season that was recently ended. So anything's looking up for us. And right now we don't have any decisions to share, but we're thinking about trading players because basically we got a handful of new players. They're pretty good, and we got a couple of, I don't want to say duds because we're going to want to trade them, I guess, make them look appealing in some way. But we're gonna have to come up with some kind of trade strategy. And then it's cool to find out that Swoops is adding new features as they evolve each season of the game. So this particular season, SSN1, we've got something called the gated game lobbies, which is interesting. This is lobbies that limit the number of owned swoopsters can be entered into a lineup. So there's kind of three types of lobbies. One swoopster lobby, meaning you can only enter one owned swoopster, filling the rest of the lineup in with free agents. Three swoopster lineups, and that's pretty self-explanatory, and 5 swoopster lineups. So why are they doing this? What's cool about this is you can get in even if you're a person who owns less than 5 swoopsters, get in and compete and have some balanced matchups and still have fun playing the game. And this is just a reminder for anybody that's interested in owning their own basketball franchise, at least digitally for now. And maybe this is the first step into that big dream of yours. But if you haven't taken the plunge, you want to go to Swoop. Swoop has this free-to-play game, which will get your feet wet, where you can have real NBA players that you use to practice your team building skills before diving into the full team ownership. The game is called Swoops GM. You can think of it as kind of Wordle for NBA fans. Josh, why don't you bring up the Twitter? We'll give a little bit of a peek at the activity that's going on the Twitter feed for Swoops. So as we said, the season 1 is kind of just getting started. And then if you scroll down there a little bit, they put this post up here, making sure people know that you get to beat these former champions in this daily GM challenge. So why don't you click on over to our team site there, Josh, and we'll walk people through the screen and also talk about what the heck is this? How does it work? So Swoops GM, it's a daily NBA strategy game where users assemble a squad within a given salary cap to take on a challenge team that's made up of real or imagined NBA lineups. And the way it works is every morning they unveil a challenge team. That team could be a squad made up of the starting 5 of a current NBA team or a mashup of players that they've been dying to see on the floor together. And the fun just gets started there. And it's our job to build a team that defeats that starting 5. So like we said before, it's kind of like Wordle for NBA. And there's 3 simple steps. So you got your challenge team unveiled, 12 a.m. Pacific time. And then you build your team, which we've gotten started on, and we'll show people what's going on. And you have the salary cap, which kind of limits who you get to put on that team. And then the results get released every day at 5:30 Pacific time. The results are sent to the users to say who was able to kind of beat the challenge team. And so how this relates to the building your own team in Swoops, you're getting your practice. So for those that are on the sidelines, we welcome you to join us. You go to playswoops.com and you sign up, use the code EdgeOfNFT. But if you're not ready yet, it uses the same proprietary simulator tech as Swoops, and that means the better you become at building these successful lineups on GM, the more equipped you are to build your own winning teams on Swoops. Yeah, let's check out what we're looking at here. Josh, what did you put together? I let you take the reins on this.
Yeah, I was just showing a little bit of a glimpse of what we're doing, Ethan, in the background. But essentially, you have one sort of chance at like a star player with that $2 salary, a little hefty, but I think Clay Thomas is definitely worth it. and then we have to fill out a team around him. A lot of good players to choose from. My boy Al Horford, definitely thought about picking him up, but at the end of the day, I like Klay Thomas as the anchor of the team, and then we got Cole Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, Jalen Smith, and Brooke Lopez. So when you do submit, you're going to submit with your phone number, your email, and your Twitter handle. So I'll do that offline, and then we'll see what happens, and hopefully we have a chance of beating this challenge team. And I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, and we're being very generous here, revealing our own strategy thinking. So, not to say I don't know if we're going to do anything special, but yeah, the word is out on how we're putting our teams together. So yeah, it's really cool stuff. The challenge lineup today is going to be really fun, and it's going to continue to be great. So if you want to get involved in this, the thing you got to do right now is go over to gm.playswoops.com, right? And just make sure you get over there and give it a shot. And like Josh said, just enter a few details to get started. So it should be pretty cool. And then, of course, if you're ready to join, go to playswoops.com and get started. Connect your wallet, put in the code Edge of NFT, build your team, and you can try and beat us. I don't know that you are, but you could try.
Yeah. Look for the Outer Edge Travelers, and game on.